Okay.
Okay, here
I'm
we
just
go.
trying to decide.
In three, two, one.
You were watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com. I'm Alex Perez.
I'm Mike Morales, and we're having a little fun tonight, Alex, with Calavera. If you're watching,
You look like Pez.
that's what I said was a Pez dispenser, right?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful bottle. This is a very substantial bottle. These are handmade in Mexico. It's not, they're not painted in China or anything like that. And yeah, there's the Ripple and the Añejos comes in a black bottle. We're going to do each of these tonight. And the, the the one thing you'll have to watch out for is when you do pop these open, the Blanco, the cork is synthetic, and if you look at the top there, it happened to Alex a little bit ago. It comes off. All right, so be real careful when you do these. That
Yeah, you can play chess with these.
Yeah, when you open these, that you don't, you're careful not to pull so hard on these. And Alex, we're going to do the Blanco. This is coming from Gnome 1438. You can find them on Facebook as well. My understanding is that the information that they gave us on the POS material, and you'll notice that they were a bronze medal winner at Spirits of Mexico in 2013.
Now, the Blanco is a lowland tequila, right?
Yes, the unusual thing about this is you'll find out as we go along is that the Blanco is a lowlands, the Reposado is a highlands, and then the Añejo is a combination of the two. So
Yeah,
we'll
very interesting.
yeah, so we'll elaborate on that as we go through the line. But with the Blanco, again, it's a Lowlands tequila, 100% agave, and the tequila Blanco bottle is handcrafted in Mexico. It is now this is a they use autoclaves. It is cooked in traditional brick ovens, and the other half is cooked in stainless steel. So it's a combination of autoclave and horno. All right. So Lowlands, autoclave, horno, combination of the two. What do we look like, Alex? I think this is a
You know what they say they're using molinos too, so I'm wondering if are they using stone to crush the agave?
it. I would
I don't
if
know.
they're using the taona, they would say taona. Molino, to me, is a shredder.
Right.
It's just a regular shredder. I don't believe this is a diffuser. As far as we know, 1438 does not use diffusers. There's a lot of tequilas that come out of there, including famous ones like Apocalypto, and a few others. So you can look them up in the gnome list that's on our website. Uh, the Blanco Alex is very pretty.
Yeah, it is, and it's beautiful legs on the in the glass,
Yeah,
tiny legs,
tiny legs.
and it's got a
Wow.
beautiful A,
Yes, very fragrant, very floral.
very floral, beautiful,
Nice baked agave in there as well. I think it's coming through.
and it's a little some herbs coming through too,
Uh-huh.
but
It's
very
really
floral.
floral, very yeah, not sweet, but floral.
Yeah, it's got a beautiful nose. It's not just agave that you're smelling.
No. And it's not just
Yeah.
citrus that you'll smell either.
Mm.
Mm, mm.
Mm.
There's agave. It's like a green. It's almost like a green kind of agave. Um, maybe a little
Getting
baked.
some mint,
Yes. It's got a good
some
medium.
mint somewhere.
It's got a nice warm finish as well. Wow.
That's very nice. I didn't expect that out of this bottle.
No, me neither, because this is a substantial bottle, and it looks like it's a collector's piece, obviously. I think the suggested retail, according to the website, uh, you, you're going to be spending some bucks. I would say the Blanco is starting at $49.99. That's MSRP. You may find it for more. You may find it for less. I think you know what, Alex. I really like it. I'm surprised
It's a
that
great sipper. I
yeah,
love this.
it's more than just a fancy bottle. Traditionally in the past, you find a bottle this elaborate, and there's not much to the tequila. You know what I mean? But in this case, I like it. I think it's really good.
I think it's a great sipper.
Yeah, I think so too. Um, I think it's strong enough to mix it in a cocktail.
I think
Um,
so.
I don't think you'd lose it at all. It's not a weak tequila as far as a blanco. So it's going to shine in your cocktails. It's going to be great as a sipper. And there's lots of layers to this too, Alex. You may want to just let it talk to you.
Like I said, you sip it, it just keeps growing on you.
Yeah, and there's not a whole lot of alcohol in there either. Like I say, be real careful when you open these though, because the cork is a synthetic cork, and it happened to me when I opened mine, and Alex also. You try real careful to try to pop that cork, and it'll the top will come off. So you want to be real careful putting it back in so you can you know. But
Yeah, like
as a collector's piece, I like it. I think there's a substance to it. Obviously, Spirits of Mexico thought highly of it. Um, what do you think, Alex? A brand of promise?
I really like it.
I do
I
too.
really
And you know
like it.
what? I
I,
think we should nominate it for packaging as well.
yeah, I think it's a nominee for packaging. I'd like to nominate it for Brands of Promise
I
for
I,
Blanco.
I think so too. I agree with you. I think it's a
I think it deserves a nomination.
yeah. The-
I love being able to sip a Blanco because sometimes, it's typically for a cocktail, but there are some really good ones that you can sip, and I think this is one of them.
I think so too. I totally agree with you. Well, that's our take on Calavera Blanco. I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio.
I'm Alex, and you're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on tequilaaficionado.com, and as always, sip wisely.